Wednesday, and the Laschet roadshow reached a village in Saale. Germany's ruling Conservatives chose this man to succeed Angela Merkel.
Armin, du hast das Wort.
And now he has to deliver, casting his opponents as leftist rebels.
Das schwächt uns in Europa, das schwächt uns gegenüber Frankreich. Ich will diesen Kampf führen, ich will Bundeskanzler der Bundesrepublik werden und danke für Ihre Unterstützung. Vielen Dank.
But his campaign is struggling. And after 16 years in power, his party is staring at defeat.
We see a situation where the both candidates are very close together, and you see we are fighting, and I think we will win the election. I did, and Chancellor Merkel herself says this is the best candidate, and I'm proud that she is supporting me.
Aachen in western Germany, a university town and also Armin Laschet's home state. If he's in trouble here, that shows the power of the old social democratic foe. How did Merkel's chosen successor fall behind even here? Part of the reason can be found in a nearby Rhineland community, swamped by flooding in July. Even today, the high street is struggling to get back on its feet.
Die meisten, die denken auch nicht sehr gut über Herrn Laschet. Allgemein sollten die ganzen Politiker auch an die Leute denken, die hier wirklich betroffen sind.
But apart from the reasons why an incumbent government might be blamed for a disaster, something else happened here. Just after the floods, smirking in the background, a viral moment. Unguarded mirth in the midst of this pain. That wrecked the Laschet campaign. Even here, in his hometown, the Social Democrat challenger, Olaf Scholz, has been reaping the rewards.
So Gesichtszüge, die manchmal macht, die widersprechen dem, was sagt. Also Mimik und Gestik ist bei ihm manchmal so kontraproduktiv zu dem, was den Leuten erzählt.
If you always change your course, whenever there is like some kind of criticism, I think that's pretty hard to believe in. And Olaf Scholz is somebody who is really confident and really quiet in his confidence. So he's nobody who is getting panicky or who wants to change stuff. He is always set on his course, and I think that's something that the people want to have as their next chancellor.
And that could spell trouble for Aachen's sitting centre-right Member of Parliament.
Hallo Herr Henkel, schön, dass Sie da sind.
Hallo, guten Tag.
Lieber mit dem Fahrrad oder mit dem Auto zur Arbeit?
Fahrrad.
In der Kneipe. Lieber Pilz oder Kölsch bestellen?
Pilz.
Are you confident that you can hold on to your Bundestag seat?
I was 1,500 votes in front of the SPD colleague. So that is not very much. That is about 1%. Now, at this time, we have the polls, and if these polls go through to the result, I can only pray for a wonder.
Seeing this part of Germany in the national context, it looks like the SPD will take power, but with a host of other parties doing well enough to require a coalition to govern. So when the local hustings took place at Aachen's digital church, Greens, Liberals, far right and left, as well as some independents, were all on stage. It was a long evening, at the end of which the Social Democrat felt it had gone well.
I thought it went pretty well. It's already honoring that the polls are seeing me in the lead. But we will fight until Sunday, and we will see then.
As for the in-person audience, we found quite a few longing for post-Merkel change.
We can't just do politics on the base of we always did it this way. That's just wrong. To me, the CDU represents this mindset that we just do it like we did it before. It's probably gonna work.
In Bonn's Münsterplatz, we turned up at the SPD rally. A different style here, with their man, Olaf Scholz, alone in the limelight.
Dieser Mann heißt Olaf Scholz.
His personal poll ratings are far higher than Armin Laschet's, and his message is that Germany and Europe are safe in his hands.
Wer will, dass der nächste Kanzler der Bundesrepublik Deutschland Olaf Scholz heißt, der gibt seine Kreuze bei der SPD ab, der stimmt für die Sozialdemokratische Partei. Schönen Dank.
But given a likely coalition with the Greens and a possible one with the hard-left Die Linke party, he faced questions afterwards about whether Chancellor Scholz would weaken the West.
I think that we will have a good chance to work very hard on the further progress of the European Union. We need a sovereign union, and obviously there will be a good relationship with France.
A further reminder of how many parties will get seats, leaving the real winner to be the person most likely to pull together a viable coalition.
Es werden harte Koalitionsverhandlungen werden. Und die Stabilität, die wir gekannt haben, wir kommen aus Jahren der großen Koalition, also die größte Schnittmenge, die man in diesem Land überhaupt schaffen kann, die sind vorbei und es werden aufregende Zeiten für Deutschland werden.
It's a dizzying prospect. After such a long period in which the nation and Europe more widely knew what to expect in Berlin. The wheel of political fortune may bring the Social Democrats, a party that's long been on life support, back into power. But a potentially mind-bending coalition negotiation is about to begin.